God, can you believe it's already Sunday?
Sunday?
I mean, Jesus, it's like only one day has passed.
only one.
Like 2 days. It's like 2 days, at least. The upload schedule says 2 days. It'll probably be more like 7 weeks.
What time is it?
I don't know. Like, it's 11:19.
It's almost Sunday. For real.
Hey, it's almost Sunday for real. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Questing Mark on this Sunday.
Sunday! Baking!
I'm here with Evan.
Hi.
And we're gonna bake with our girl,
Yes.
if you know what I mean.
I'm so excited.
I bet you are.
Oh.
Okay, so it's already Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check.
What? Can we reread that, please?
I'm trying to... Okay, a text. We send each other a text after exchanging numbers to double check that the numbers were right. Okay,
I
but
got
it
you.
turned into a conversation, and she almost has a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming.
Mm-hmm.
But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day.
Oh no, that's not good. None of this is good.
It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over.
Oh.
Problems, Evan? Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. She doesn't answer. That's fine.
Oh, God.
Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family.
Okay.
I mean, sure. That's fine. She doesn't have to answer the door.
Oh.
The house is quiet.
Oh. This is not good.
Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh.
Hi, Everyant.
She's alive.
You really thought she was going to be dead, didn't you?
Yeah, hi, Sayori. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a moment of silence between us. A whole minute, even.
You haven't come over in a long time like this, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
You came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
Wow. She really is a messy girl.
Yeah, she's a messy
How
girl.
come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided last meeting.
What? Oh. Monika told me. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
You know those ants you like?
Oh,
They're fucking...
Natsuki.
She's doing something. I don't...
Yeah. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monika today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Right. Everything about her behavior is totally uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I'll find it. Oh, I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Everyant.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it always been? That is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish.
What is going on?
It's depression, Evan.
Oh, I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile in a box.
You really put me in a trap, Every Ant. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Every Ant? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. I can't even read it in her happy voice because it's depressing me.
Fine, just read it in your normal voice, which is gay.
Oh. Without anyone worrying about me.
Dots. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her?
Why, Sayori? Oh, no. Other part of me, not like that.
Why is it that you've never told me about any of this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Things not to say to someone who is...
Every Ant. This is half of you speaking. You need some serious counseling, buddy. Go to your local safe space and, talk to the person there. Don't have them counsel you because odds are they just sat through some kind of mandatory training. But ask them who counseled them and go to that person. Then just tell Sayori to hold on. Pause all this. Leave the room. Go to your university.
This is not okay.
No. Stop saying these things. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me, you stupid.
You don't understand at all, Every Ant. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're
right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Every Ant. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streak down Sayori's face.
Oh.
Those tears should put some clothes on.
Oh, I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's what I'm going to accept. That's why I'm going to accept this punishment. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Oh. Every Ant.
Sayori.
Sayori. Oh, God.
I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Please don't kill yourself.
Yes,
Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. Please don't kill yourself. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please don't kill yourself. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. Please don't kill yourself. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Every ant.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Every ant.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of the feelings, every ant. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. Oh, and that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go, and as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes.
Oh,
if I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel...
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house.
Just invite her too.
Yeah. You stupid idiot.
Yeah.
You baka.
You baka.
At the very least, you... Oh. Well,
Wow.
Huh.
Wow.
Evan
We jumped the gun with that
Yeah.
one. Poor guy. We should give him more credit.
Well, we'll just forget that happened. We'll just skip all these lines.
What? Stop skipping
No.
the lines! These are important.
She didn't agree to come.
It's
Kinda hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it.
Oh, I feel like this only made things worse.
I agree. So, like, I don't know, real talk for a second, because
Yeah.
these are, like, incredibly important issues that I've dealt with personally,
Yeah.
and, like, I don't know, if you're... It's just so hard to care about somebody with depression, you know? Because this does a really good job at explaining, like, how you want to keep all of it to yourself, and how whenever somebody tries to probe into your world, it's like, oh, I'm just bringing them down by being around, and, like, you feel like a leech on their attention.
Right.
And it's just such a hard thing to deal with. Like, both on the giving end and the receiving end. Hashtag giving and receiving. So, like, I don't know. I'm gonna put a number down in the YouTube description. It's the same number that everybody always gives you, but I'm gonna give it to you with a caveat. So this is the number for the National Suicide Hotline. It's not just for suicidal people. That's what I want to point out more than anything. I've called this line myself. I know other people who have. When a dear friend of mine tried to kill herself. So if you're having trouble with basically anything, go ahead and give that number a call. Pretty much always, they're wonderful.
That's awesome, yeah.
Yeah. They'll talk to you through basically whatever you're going through. If you need somebody to cry to, if you need somebody to just talk to and try to understand, if you need somebody to calm you down when you're feeling rash, call that number. If you don't have anybody else, or sometimes even if you do. And if you don't like who you talk to, hang up and call back later. They have lots of people working that line. And most of them are great.
Nice.
Second of all, when this inevitably fails and Sayori kills herself,
God.
I don't think every ant should feel guilty, because obviously it's not his fault.
Right,
Like,
right.
When you're trying to deal with people who are at this point in their lives, like, you do everything that you can, and at some point there's nothing you can do. Just be there as best you can, and if things don't work out, then they don't work out. And you can feel sad, and you can feel responsible. You can feel whatever you feel. Nothing that you feel is wrong. But feel it. Don't try to push it down and, like, make it go away. Because he said something about making those bad feelings go away. That's not gonna happen.
No.
But, like, if the worst happens and nothing that you do works out, just make sure you let all those feelings happen, and don't try to deny them, don't try to pretend like everything's okay. Because if you do that, then you'll just never get over it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just, I don't know.
It's incredibly difficult. Like, all of these subjects are.
Yeah, seriously,
yeah.
and I imagine this game is only going to get worse.
Yeah. Well, it's one thing, like, actually, honestly, if they go this route and it stays like this, which I'm assuming...
Evan, don't hit the mic.
I'm assuming it's not going to be this way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's one thing if it's just gonna get, like, gory and, you know, not, like, that stuff we can handle, but this is actually...
Yeah.
This is rough. Like,
this is
more
serious
traumatizing,
shit.
if anything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. I do not think this is going to end well for Sayori.
Oh, absolutely not.
At
no.
least not maybe on the path that we're on. I'm
Right.
hoping there's a happy path.
If you pick Sayori's path, maybe. I don't know. Watch somebody who played Sayori's path.
Yeah.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Or
It
don't
could be.
do. I say goodbye to Sayori for the last time and exit her house.
What? No, not the last time.
On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come, too.
Aww.
I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Oh.
She's so cute.
She looks cute.
She's adorable.
Sup?
Sup?
Hey.
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 Hi.
I don't... Sayori! What are you doing here? I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside my school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
Well, that was fast.
Wow.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Like a whole kitchen.
She brought an entire... wheels in an entire kitchen. So this is why your dad's always mad at you, right? You're just ripping parts of your house and bringing it in.
He never uses it. It's fine.
It's fine, it's fine.
Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of rooms.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job, so I brought a kitchen. You brought everything I asked to, right?
Yeah, I did. Great, we're gonna need a 5-star dining room. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of rooms if I didn't already have them in my home.
Ingredients, excuse me. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Was that not snarky?
It was kind of
snarky. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, every ant?
There are like 5 washing rooms in here. Do you know how heavy a washing machine is? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Gah. That's us. Gah. This is ridiculously heavy. Just like this game.
Yeah, oh. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki.
I feel like we talked to her like a child.
Yeah, good job, Natsuki. You carried that milk all the way from the car.
Only makes this creepier.
What if every ant is, like, actually 40?
Oh, God, no. No, I'm stopping you here. Cutting you off here, good sir.
He's just
Here.
really bad at school.
Oh.
He's failing.
Because he's just a bunch of ants.
It seems like
I'm
I always
always
underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. I've never seen it phrased like that before.
Wow.
She hits a fist into my chest. Hey,
Hey.
no fist hitting. Your
Your
size
size
has
has
nothing to do with it, and neither does mine.
Oh, God.
Do you really hate
me
being small that much?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also be better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are you getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you.
Teach us.
What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to be a little nice for you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like,
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki.
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have tried a little more but also, if that's what you were thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours, and there are about 5 million of them in this trench coat.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey, was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, every ant.
That's not a personal weakness. That's just rude.
It just hurts.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag, so we can get started next
Yes.
time on Questing Mars.
What? No!
No.
Oh, the
Look.
visit with Sayori was so depressing.
Evan, it's been 22 minutes. People don't want to watch these things for 22 minutes.
Of course,
Do
you're
you
right.
people?
No.
See, people get bored when you put out long Doki Doki episodes. They don't want that.
No.
No.
Oh.
Just keep chewing your peppermint stick.
Okay. It's delicious.
Just right into the mic.
It's comforting. Thought this is where this game was gonna go. Like, hint at things and then just like, boom, dead body, right? It's like, dead body, yeah. No, instead it was like, she's alive and she's very sad and depressed and
Yeah.
she's gonna talk about it.
And it's
Rip
your
out your heart.